While this Southeast Asian country was once known as the Dutch East Indies, today it is officially referred to as the Republic of Indonesia. This beautiful country actually spans 2 continents and is considered part of Asia and Oceania. It is also located within the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means volcanoes and earthquakes are quite common. In total, Indonesia is roughly 3 times the size of the American state of Texas, and that area is spread out over an estimated 18,000 islands. In reality, only 6,000 of these islands are populated, and islands like Java, Borneo, and Bali are among the largest. Due to its abundance of islands, Indonesia also boasts over 50,000 miles of coastline. Indonesia is home to roughly 238 million people, which means it's one of the world's most heavily populated countries as well. The nation's capital and largest city is Jakarta. One of the qualities that makes Indonesia so fascinating is its biodiversity. In fact, this country has some of the most unique flora and fauna in the world. This is due to its location near the equator, its tropical climate, and its position across 2 continents. The country's hot and humid climate also allows for crop growth year-round, in addition to a number of exciting summer sports. Indonesia's landscape and geography is comprised of flatlands, accompanied by some mountainous areas. Like Indonesia's environment, its cuisine is also quite diverse and differs from region to region. Grilled meat and seafood are quite popular, and the cuisine is also well known for its use of regional spices. The culture of Indonesia was influenced by its location along trade routes, and today it combines a number of cultural elements and religions to make its own. However, over 85% of the country's population is Muslim, despite the fact that this is not an Islamic state. Dance is a very important part of the country's cultural diversity. Indonesia is also known for its handcrafted artwork, including different types of fabric, textiles, and wood carvings. Indonesia is considered a popular tourist destination across the world for a variety of reasons, including its beautiful beaches, distinct culture, and tropical climate. These elements help draw visitors to this Southeast Asian country year after year. This country boasts one of the world's largest Muslim populations, though it is not an Islamic state. The Republic of Indonesia spans the continents of Asia and Oceania, and also straddles the equator. This unique location has blessed the country not only with a beautiful tropical climate, but also with unique and diverse culture, as well as a rich and fascinating history. The country's population of roughly 238 million is split into over 200 distinctive ethnic groups. For example, while the majority of the country adheres to the religion of Islam, the island of Bali boasts a significant Hindu population as well. There are a number of beautiful religious monuments located in Indonesia that showcase this diversity. The Buddhist Borobudur Temple is found on the island of Java and is a shrine and pilgrimage spot for adherents of Buddhism. Meanwhile, Prambanan is a Hindu temple and a UNESCO World Heritage Site also found on Java. It is considered one of Southeast Asia's biggest and most beautiful Hindu temples. Indonesian architecture is typical of many Southeast Asian buildings. Many of the structures are built on stilts and they feature huge sloped roofs. In contrast, the Dutch-built clock tower Yam Gadang in West Sumatra shows foreign influences. Indonesia is known for a number of visual arts as well. From painting to sculpture, these pieces are all examples of traditional Indonesian culture. Handmade crafts such as fabrics and textiles are another important cultural element, while wood carving and colorful umbrellas are more examples. The cultural range of Indonesia is also presented in the country's folk, tribal, traditional, and contemporary dances. Many dances tell a story, and distinct ethnic groups are differentiated by varied costumes and styles. Indonesia's cuisine is immensely diverse due to a variety of reasons. The country's historical location along well-traveled trade routes and the abundance of inhabited islands are 2 factors that have led to variety in the food and culture. Asian influences abound, while Middle Eastern and European styles are also mixed in. Rice is a common staple of all Indonesian food, as it is harvested natively, while other food standards vary from region to region. With colorful traditions and a distinct history, Indonesia is a great place to take in some culture. The Republic of Indonesia is blessed with over 50,000 miles of coastline due to its abundance of islands. In fact, Indonesia is formed by an estimated 18,000 islands and this makes it the largest archipelagic state in the world. Because of this, it is also home to countless idyllic and pristine beaches. Though Indonesia is made up of tens of thousands of islands, there are 5 main islands that house the majority of the population. For example, the country's capital of Jakarta is found on the most populous island in the world, Java. As Indonesia is located along the equator, it is a tropical country. Its seasons are demarcated by the amount of precipitation they receive. Dry season from June to September is probably the best time to visit this country. But for the most part, temperatures remain steady year-round and range between 73 and 83 degrees Fahrenheit on average. Because of these reasons, Indonesia is able to grow and harvest crops all year long. Its tropical location also influences Indonesia's biodiversity. In fact, this country has one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world. The plants and animals here are a combination of Asian and Australian types due to the country's location between the 2 continents. Indonesia is home to a huge number of bird species, in addition to many fish and even larger mammals like elephants. In terms of flora, a number of beautiful tropical plants are indigenous to the country. Aside from that, tropical rainforests make up some of Indonesia's vegetation, as do swamp forests. Indonesia's landscape is made up of majestic mountains and picturesque beaches, as well as rice paddy fields and much more. A great deal of the wildlife in this archipelago is endangered due to logging practices and deforestation. It is for this reason that various reserves have been established. Indonesia's unique location straddling the equator has given it a lasting reputation as a beautiful and diverse country, as well as a great place to visit.